Today we're at McQueen High School in Northwest Reno to introduce you to our Reviglio Way to Go Award winner, a young man by the name of Collin. And I think when you hear his story, it's very obvious why he's one of the 8 recipients of this year's award. Collin, academically, a 4.125 GPA, favorite classes here at McQueen?
Favorite class has got to be my government class because the teacher in there is so understanding and works so well with the students that it's fun. He engages with the students. It's fun to be a part of what he does.
I've seen you on the football field for the last few years, and you're an emotional player. And I told you before we started talking this interview, I remember distinctly the game you played at Reed this year, and you had some frustration because Reed, the top team in the North, they won the regional championship, but they ran away from you all night long.
I feel like it's a sign of respect towards me because Reed, being how good and how successful they are, them running away from my side really shows the respect they had for how I played the game.
First team all-league, first team all-region, and first team all-academic. And I would think when you look at awards, all-academic has got to be, and that's state academic, has got to be one of the prized possessions that you'll ever have in high school.
Teaching staff here at McQueen is extraordinary, and that wouldn't have happened without them. So I can't thank them enough.
Are you going to go on to college and try to play football?
I am planning on it. I don't know where I'm going to go yet, but the plan is to go play somewhere. It doesn't matter where, I just want to play.
I think there's a place for you because Jim House, who's a personal friend, who was an All-American linebacker at Wyoming, says you can play ball. And I know he's looking for places that might accommodate your skills and your abilities. So we're pretty sure that you're going to be playing football next year. You know, this award is given for academics, athletics, but also in the community. And this is what's important. The last question I have for you is I understand that there's a young man with special needs here at McQueen High School. You befriended him a couple of years ago, and the two of you go to lunch all the time. Tell me why he's special in your life.
Him and I just have really clicked throughout high school, whether we're talking about baseball, talking about politics, we love hanging out with each other, going to lunch with each other, having dinner with each other, whatever it is, we're having a good time. And he just has made a huge impact on my life.
And I understand you were very involved in the Buddy Walk Telethon that raised $1,000. Tell us a little bit about that.
So Ian's goal was $1,000, and Coach Collin let us do the Buddy Walk, and we raised a lot of money for him. And we couldn't have done it without the help of the other people in the community and Coach Collin and the other teammates on my team. I couldn't be any more grateful for that.
You know, and to tell you how big this was, his family had a special trip planned to go to a game in the state of Washington. And he decided, no, the Buddy Walk was more important. He got that done for his friend. So I'll tell you this, we're proud to be up here and know you. And one guy who has a lot of good things to say about you is head coach Jim Snelling.
Collin is just an absolutely fantastic young man. He's great on the football field, he's great in the classroom, and great in our community. Was a standout for us athletically as a team captain for the entire season, and was not only a captain with our football team, but also within our school.
Well, at McQueen High School, we came here to meet this young man. And now that we've met him, we're glad that you know more about Collin because he is a Reviglio Way to Go Award winner.